We're going to take a look at how to sign up for business credit cards, even if you don't think you have a business. First, why would you want to sign up for business credit cards? Well, let's take a look at our best credit card offers page at Frequent Miler. You can see that we have a list of all of the most rewarding cards, the most rewarding credit card offers from listed from best to worst at the top of our best offers page. And we have two columns. One is the best consumer card offers, and the other is the best business card offers. And there are tons and tons of points to be had in that column. If you're ignoring that column, you're missing out on tons and tons of great rewards. So I'm going to show you how to sign up for one of these cards. So first of all, you might think, well, I don't have a business, so I can't apply for a business credit card. And the thing is, you may have a business and not realize it. They're not very particular about what it means to have a business here. If you buy and sell things, let's say you have yard sales, or you buy and sell things on eBay, or you um, have any kind of thing that earns money outside of your normal day-to-day job, uh, those things can be considered a business. And these are sole proprietor businesses. There's no requirement to sign up with the government and say you have a business when you're doing these things. Even if you're doing things that haven't yet earned any money, for example, let's say you're an aspiring writer, you're working on the great American novel, or maybe you're thinking of building a website and you hope to someday make money on that website. Those are both examples of legitimate businesses that you can use to open a business credit card. So let's take a look at one of our favorite business credit cards, a frequent miler, the Inc. Business Cash credit card. This card is so great because it earns 5 points per dollar at office supply stores, and you can buy gift cards to other merchants or even Visa gift cards at office supply stores. So, in a way, you can earn 5 points per dollar everywhere. And if you have a premium Chase card like the Sapphire Preferred, Sapphire Reserve, or even the Ink Business Preferred, you can move your points from one of these cashback Ink Business cards to that other card and then transfer those points to, for example, Hyatt or United Airlines, and get much more value from those points than just cash back. So it's a pretty exciting card. And this one, it also has no fee and always has a great welcome bonus. So anyway, so you go to this card, click here to learn how to apply, then click apply now. There's a few steps to getting there from the Frequent Miler website, but if you go through them, you'll eventually get to Chase's landing page. And now finally, apply now gets you to the application. For the first part of the application, you have to answer what the authorizing officer title is. Now, I know that can sound confusing if you don't have what you consider a real business, but you could simply put owner. If this is your own thing and you're creating a website or something, maybe you're creating a new blog, you're the owner just by default. Then just put in all your personal information, just as you would with any personal credit card, and then scroll down until we get to business info. Here's where you might need some help. So legal business structure, you want sole proprietorship. Business legal name, put in your own name. So if your name is Jack Spratt, that's what you want to put right there, and go on from there. Um, does your business use another name, like a trade name, etc.? Just say no. And for your employer identification number, you can simply put your social security number in there. Is your business's physical address the same as your personal address? Yes. And number of employees. Here, what you're going to want to do is carefully read what the application says, because different banks do this differently. In some cases, the number of employees will be one because you're the one employee. In other cases, as with Chase, it says not including yourself. It says enter zero if you're the only employee. So in Chase's case, you want to enter zero. Business phone number, you could just put your personal phone number. Business established date, put whenever you started creating the blog or whatever it was. Annual business revenue, it's perfectly legitimate to put zero there. If you have an estimate of how much you're likely to make in the upcoming year, you could put that in. Um, really, you might worry that, oh, you're not going to get approved if you put in a low number, but they're really going to go more by your personal credit and how much you earn personally rather than what you put in for business revenue when they're deciding whether to approve you. All right, now business category. So this you may have to go through pretty carefully to try to figure out what the right place is. And let's say you're writing a novel, then that's probably arts, entertainment, and recreation. Then you have a business type. So let's see what might make sense there. We'll go with independent artists, writers, performers, and a business subtype. There's no options there, so we'll just pick that. And estimated monthly spend. I don't know. You could put really whatever you want in here. I usually look at the what the welcome bonus requires in terms of minimum spend. So let's say this card requires $7,000 minimum spend, and you have 3 months to spend it. Then you'd want a little over 2,500 per month to be able to meet that requirement. So let's just round up and say we want $3,000 of monthly spend is what we're estimating we're going to put on this. Would you like to add any employee cards? No. Go paperless? Sure, why not? And finally, read through all the terms and press submit. And that's it. That's all there is to applying for a business card. When you're approved, if you're approved and you get the card, you might wonder, is it okay to use the business card for personal expenses? And the thing is, here's where you'll want to use your own judgment. Even though many banks state that you're only supposed to use the business card for business purposes, they're by convention, like almost everybody I know uses business cards for personal use. I've never heard of anybody having any problem with doing that. But if that bothers you, then obviously that's something you shouldn't be doing. And that's it. That's how to sign up for a small business card so you can earn a lot of points.